Alrighty, my lovely Trails fans, welcome back to our next episode of Trails in the Sky. As you can tell, I'm already getting myself into extra fights that I don't want. Wait. How have we missed this chest every single time we've gone through here? I know we had a chest we had to get on the way to Ravennue village, but how did I miss this one? That's kind of embarrassing. You scour every square inch of this chest's empty innards, desperately to find any scrap of treasure you missed. Alrighty, well, we are on our way to Ravennue village to chase down a gate and the dragon. But we did have another chest, which whoops, went too far. Ravennue is to the north, just beyond this bridge. So the other chest is actually further to the Crone Trail. So my plan to get that while we're out here has failed, so we'll just have to remember to get that before we leave to the next area. So it's no big deal. We've got a couple of extra enemies here. I'll just defeat them like once just to see how much XP and stuff that they give. Quite a bit of a Zin, because he's severely underleveled, so I don't know, maybe we'll kill a couple of these guys on the way, just for good measure. I don't think we're having to use him anytime soon, but as you can see, he definitely needs a little bit of a boost in the XSEED department, considering he's supposed to be one of our best physical attackers, and he's doing a serious lack of damage. Although, does he have... It would probably help if we gave him some better gear. So let's go ahead and just gear him up a bit with some basic gear. Nothing too fancy, because again, I don't believe we're gonna actually use him while we're out here. But we also don't want to get too far behind in his levels in case we do end up using him in one of future areas. Some smelling salts. Last time I saw something this empty, I was looking at my calendar. That's just kind of sad. We'll start on the preemptive. Really? Just run away? That just hurts my feelings. 2 turns? That's cheating. There we go. Some better gear and he's already doing more damage. I think there's a place we can rest in Ravennue village, so I'm not going to be too concerned if he ends up on the way. There we go. Zin's already got his first level. He doesn't even have any ordnance equipped. That's probably going to loosen his damage. No way. Oh my. That's the livelihood. That place is severely damaged. Oh my goodness. It's awful. We should begin by finding the head of this village, I think. If anyone knows where our Raven Knight and Flying Legend fled to, it will be him. Yeah, let's look. Wow. I know they're only NPCs, but like, if you've got any empathy, you gotta feel sorry for these guys. Hey, welcome. The fires may be out, but the damage to the orchard is... It's just terrible. I wonder if Ravennue can even survive this. I mean, it takes years to grow trees. So that's completely affected their livelihood. When all the livelihood is the trade of fruit. It looks like the fire's out, but all the fruit that had finally come to, well, fruition is gone. What can I even say to the orchard tenders? And just listen to that music. It just... Some of these older games with the music just really good at setting the tone. Oh, Miss Bracer. Hey, Louis. Thank Adios. I'm glad you're safe. Yeah, I'm fine. But, the orchards. Oh, you tear up so easily. Don't worry, it's okay. We're all together, and we won't let the dragon do anything else bad. Really? Really. So just listen to your dad and be a good boy, okay? Just for a little longer. Okay, I will. But everyone's saying I can't go outside because of the mean dragon. Are dragons really that scary? In the stories, they're all nice and good and help the goddess. I guess dragons have different personalities, just like Louis and Vince, huh? Everyone in the village put something of themselves into that orchard. We took care of it through the rain, the wind, and yet it was all torn down and burned to ashes in a single moment. I'm so frustrated and angry I can't even cry. Oh, where on earth did Vince run off to? And after I told him not to go out because it was dangerous too. Oh, he really does take after his grandfather. Everything's in one ear and out the other with both of them. My husband poured his heart into researching fruit trees. He introduced more efficient machines, carefully crossbred trees to be shorter so that harvesting would be easier. He's done so much for the orchards. They're his passion. But now? What can I possibly even say to make things better? This is terrible. The orchards are ruined. If it even got Pesca's tractor. Darn you, dragon. Darn you! While we were fighting the fires, a gate arrived from out of the blue. He used that huge sword of his to cut down some burning trees, roots and all. Thanks to that, the fire didn't spread any further. I'll admit, all I could do was just stand there and stare in awe. Sir. I remember you. Have you come all the way from the guild in Bose? Yeah, that's right. You remember us, sir? Yes, you slew those monsters for us and you helped with the bandits as well. It'd be hard to forget you after all that. I see. Oh no, never mind that. Where did the dragon go? And, a gate. Where's a gate? Yes. After burning the orchard, the dragon flew north. A gate showed up right afterwards and helped put out the fire. But when it was over, he simply vanished. A gate? Are you sure he didn't go off to find his sister? She lives here, right? His... what? I see. So that's what a gate tells people, is it? Pardon? What do you mean? I did check earlier. A gate is not with Misha. He's not at his house either. I see. So he must have gone after the dragon then. If I recall the map of Labelle correctly, there should be a mine to the north of here. Sir Elder, is there anything we can do to assist you? Oh, no, you don't need to fret over us. We managed to get the fires out, so all that's left now is cleaning up. More importantly, please, help a gate. When he's in this sort of state, there's no telling what he might do. Got it. Everyone, come on, let's search the road leading to that mine. Okay. I heard the dragon hit Bose too. I'm worried, darn it, but I can't abandon the folks here either. My wife and son are in Bose. Once we're done cleaning up here, I'm going to rush over there as fast as I can. My tractor, we just... anyway, right now we need to clean up. We'll think about what to do later. Oh, adios. Grant us strength. All the trees that we poured our life and love into, all gone. This is insane. This is crazy. Wow. Six good souls lost in the fires of war sleep here. Yep, there's Misha. May you rest peacefully by the goddess's side. Wait a second. Misha? That's the person the Elder talked about a bit ago. What is it, Estelle? No, it's nothing. I'm really curious now, but we need to chase after a gate first. Oh, that's gonna be a tearjerker later on, I just know it. The screams of the children, the smoke of burning trees. Oh mercy, everything from 10 years ago comes rushing back. It took but a single moment to lose everything we had. Oh, this society is just destroying everything. Door is locked. Well, that's always been locked. I wonder if that's a Gates house. If he ever even bothers to come home, that is. Okay, so should be a couple of trees and stuff. Not trees, chests on the way.
Enjoy the show.
Here's one here. Bayako's Claws. There's an item here. It's gone now. That should give him another damage boost. Look at that. It's like a 70 damage boost. Nice. Okay, so I think there should be a chest at each end of these little legs here. Fire Sepith. If you can read this, the clowns have won. Oh dear. Clouds have won.
Take that. Enjoy the show.
Easy peasy. Okay. Should be a couple more down this way. You know, I probably can just skip most of these fights. Oh, hey, is there still something in here? Nope. Because when I do eventually use Zin, I should get even more of an XP boost multiplier. No. It's going to be the shortest chest description there is. So I'm not going to spend too much time fighting these enemies, except the ones maybe I accidentally run into. Well, that's irritating. It's basically completely healed itself.
They messed with the wrong guy.
Just because it'll make my job a little easier later on. But I don't want to focus too much time on fighting them right now. So I can do the majority of that leveling off screen as well. Okay, so we're going to the abandoned mine up there. Instead of you guys having to watch me do it here. He's not doing that much less damage than the others, but when I see those numbers go up, like, I swear, like, the health does not go down as much when he hits them. The chest contents have already gone on to a better place. Your pockets. That is a much better place to be. All the loot must be mine. Okay, no chest there. Let's go down here. No chest there. Oh, that was lucky. There we go, smelling salts. Take, 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 that's all you ever do. Why not try giving back to an empty chest sometime? I think there's a quest we need to come back here for later anyway. Huh? This is the entrance to the abandoned mine. The door's open. Do you think... Estelle, look! The chain's been cut. It looks recent too. I knew it. The gates work, I'm sure. We must have gone inside. We must hurry. Come on. Okay. Definitely using that thing to control the dragon. Alright, that should be enough. We'll need a bit more time to gather the necessary data. Of course, this is the sort of job he'd should have offered to me. Having a bad day? I have a guest, it seems. You're that red lieutenant from before, aren't you? You've got that same golden sword. Been a while. You ass. The gate crossner, the heavy blade, bracer rank C. Ah no, you were promoted to rank B after the coup. No surprise that a former member of the intelligence division would already know that. You were always sneaking around in the shadows like a rat back then. Decided to get a bit more showy this time, huh? Well, whatever. I ain't interested in arrests or anything nice like that today. I'm just gonna slice that smug look right off your face. Confident, aren't we? I wouldn't call what happened showy, personally. It was certainly nothing compared to what you saw 10 years ago. I've had a look at the records of every bracer in this country. You and I are very similar in some ways, Agate Krosner. Similar, huh? You don't know anything, so don't say anything. You should know from our last encounter the difference in our abilities. On top of that, I have a dragon at my disposal. So what could possibly drive you to engage me alone? You think I give a darn about my chances of winning? I can't stand you. I'll take any chance I can to kick your butt. Unbelievable. This is the extent of your power? I won't even need the dragon. What? We may be similar in some ways, but there is one crucial difference between us. That being the reason we take up our swords. The heck are you? I wield mine to discard my humanity and walk the path of ruin. You only wield yours in a desperate attempt to fill the emptiness within you. Swinging that lump of iron fills the void within you. For a brief moment, your rage lets you flee from your grief. But in the end, you're only deluding yourself. Shut up. Should you continue to hide behind your delusions, you will never move forward. As you are now, you are neither fit for enlightenment nor the path I follow. You will always remain incomplete. Shut the heck up! But was that Agate's voice? The way it's echoing, I think he must be in the big open mining pit. Come on, let's hurry. Go as fast as I can while grabbing all of the chests and stuff. An empty treasure chest, full of promise yet devoid of payoff. A perfect metaphor for me. Okay. Looks like there's not even any enemies here, so it should be quite easy to get around. Huh? This bridge was broken the last time we came here. Perhaps someone such as the Royal Army or the residents repaired it. Maybe. I guess I can't go up here, blocked off. What the? Estelle, what's wrong? This way should lead right into the mining pit. Why is it blocked off by rocks? Perhaps our draconic quarry caused the passage to collapse in his raging. Okay then, I'll use my cannon. Stand back. No, don't, Taita. An explosion could just make it collapse further. But... Taita, I know how you feel, but stay calm, okay? Let's see if we can find another way around. Okay. That's what this bridge is here for then. EP charge. Nothing in here? Good. We don't want people refilling these while we're not looking. I do. I want more loot. Give me all the loot. Row. Ugh, must we go through this again? You rest your head atop the empty chest. You rapidly withdraw as you hear what sounds like a heartbeat. That's just creepy. Okay, should be the last chest we can get for now. They all look the same to you now, every one of them. So helpless, so vulnerable. A mere target for you and your insatiable hunger. Darn you! Careless. As the one mercy I can offer you, I'll end this quickly. Yeah! Whoa. Gate didn't die, did he? Now then, it's almost time. I should alter the Gospel's control style while I still have a moment. Just a darn second. I'm not done yet. It's not over yet. That's a gate. Taita! You still cling to that broken lump of iron? As you wish, you shall die as broken as your blade. No! Short stuff. The heck are you doing? I was worried about you, Agate, so I came here with Estelle and... Taita! You, stop them. Ah. This is bad. Please. Stay away, please. You idiot. You think please will work on him? Just run already. The granddaughter of Zeiss's Professor Russell, Taita Russell. I'd heard you were a child genius, but no genius would ever behave so recklessly. In truth, I'm not fond of harming women or children. Still, I'll do what I must. Now, be a good girl and move. You son of a... Ugh! I won't move. I won't. Agate's always saving me, so... I have to help him back. I have to. No, that's not it. Not just it. He's blunt, and he always looks annoyed. He always treats me like a kid and calls me things like short stuff, but he's really, really very nice. And he's always watching out for me. He means so much to me. I love him! So I won't move, no matter what. Taita. Huh, you're a very brave little girl. Though I can hardly believe you care that much for such a blockhead. It seems you aren't the only ones who wish to challenge me, so I'll take my leave for now. Eh? Here we go. Main guns and portside guns check. All hands prepare to take the field immediately upon landing. Yes, sir. They finally show their faces. Now we can begin the final experiment. Huh? Wait, you... Don't forget, Agate Krosner. So long as you continue to delude yourself, you won't amount to anything. Nor can you protect anything you deem important. Tch. Wait! Now look, I stood here and listened to you run your mouth for what felt like forever. I am so not letting you get away after all that. Estelle Bright, you too should take this to heart. Huh? Once this experiment ends, our plan will enter its next stage. If you fail to keep your wits about you, I guarantee you will come to regret it. Hey wait, what's that supposed to... Curse you, dragon. You will not flee. All hands, fire! Fire! Bring it down! As if your cannons can do anything against the legend. Let us go, Ragnar the Ancient. Wait! Why aren't we chasing him? What are you doing? Does this have something to do with your stupid bracer grudge? Not in the slightest. That monster wasn't even scratched by rounds from a combat vessel. What do you intend to do that cannons cannot? Well... Courage and recklessness are different things. I'm sure you all saw the damage to bows and Ravennue. This has, in essence, become a war. A war? Leave the breads to the bakers, Miss Bright. If this is a war, the professionals will handle it. And if you want my advice, you're better off searching for Ouroboros' centre of command. But... You're kidding. A gate? A gate? Take it easy, okay? I just finished patching you up. You are the heavy blade Agate, yes? Cassius tells me you're quite an active young bracer. Don't care what the old man said. General, listen. Leave the bread to the bakers. War to the professionals? You seriously saying that? Of course I'm serious. Unlike bracers who exist only to protect private citizens, we must protect the country as a whole. We must protect Labelle's soil and those who live upon it. The army is the only instrument that can... Protect Labelle's soil and those who live upon it, huh? Don't make me laugh! Ugh. Whoa! Agate! Agate, calm down, please. You're always too late. You idiots move like slugs. You just worry about keeping everyone in step. You can't do anything without orders. You can't even protect the things you say you will. You can't do it now, and you didn't do it 10 years ago. Are you... I wonder... Who the heck could leave it to you? This time, gotta protect Misha, myself. Agate, is he okay? He doesn't seem to have reopened his wounds. He's simply exhausted, physically and mentally. Oh, Agate. He was making an even bigger fuss than usual. For now, he needs rest in his own bed. His home is in Ravennue. My ship can take him that far at least. Thank you. Wait a minute, how do you know Agate's house is in Ravennue? I remembered that I met him once before. The little boy from that day has grown quite a bit. What day? It was immediately after the 100 Days War. The day the memorial to his sister and the other villagers was erected. Huh? Oh. I see. What a mess. Miss Bright. General, sir. I'm sorry to have caused you so much trouble. No. In the end, we couldn't stop the dragon's rampage. I'm sorry we weren't of much help, really. You've no reason to disparage yourself, Miss Bright. Even with the dragon still on the loose, you have proven indispensable in the aid you have given others. You successfully evacuated the market, and Mr. Krosner's firefighting efforts were marvellous. Only you bracers could have responded so quickly. I have to admit, General, it feels a little strange to hear you say that. But, about Agate, is it true that during the war his little sister was, It is, yes. Babel's forces and the Imperial Army were fighting on the village's outskirts. During the battle, some Erebonian incendiary rounds hit the village. Ultimately, some of the homes were burnt and some of our villagers lost their lives. One of them was Misha Krosner. In a way, the Royal Army is culpable for that entire incident. The defensive line we established to protect the village ended up doing little more than drawing the fighting into it. The end result was large portions of the village being laid waste. Oh. And the order to establish the defensive line came from my desk. You can very easily say that the blood of those people is on my hands. General, sir, please, you don't need to blame yourself. The Royal Army was doing their duty, that's all. The whole thing was just a tragedy built on several coincidences colliding. No, Ryzen, you needn't make excuses for me. Those sorts of justifications hold no meaning for those who lost family. Those like that red-haired young man. Well, after the battle I attended the funeral for the village's dead as a representative of the army. I still clearly remember the eyes of one particular red-headed young man in attendance. Bottomless sadness, twisted by rage, eyes such as I have never seen before or since. And I was the one responsible for giving him such eyes. No, that isn't true. Agate never blamed the Erebonians, or the Royal Army, or even you, General. The person he blamed was himself. What do you mean? All I know is what I observed, but Agate always seemed to blame himself in some way for Misha's death. It wasn't even remotely true, of course, but he convinced himself it was. And then, after practically torturing himself over what happened, he left the village. He wanted to search for an answer, to find a way to make it up to Misha. I always thought his time as a street thug in Ruan was because of that, because he never found his answer. He did eventually get his head screwed back on and began walking the path of a bracer, but I don't think he ever truly found the answer he sought. He's still trapped by that same sadness, that same anger at himself. How terrible. Hey, General, are you sure you won't let us bracers help against the dragon? What? We definitely have some strong points the army doesn't. We're smaller so we can respond faster. We're closer to the civilian population. It's a bit easier for us to go to places where the army has trouble getting to, too. I know we could help if you'd let us. But now that I've heard all this, I think Agate became a bracer because he thought there was a potential in those abilities. The potential to find a way to make peace with his sister. Yeah, I think I can understand now why Agate became a bracer when Dad invited him. Dad became a bracer when he lost Mum, after all. So to prove the potential of bracers, and more than anything to help the people in need around me, I want to do everything I possibly can. So, please, let us help you. Ah, beautifully said, Estelle. Yes, well said. I wonder, had bracers been in Bose 10 years ago, could it all have been... It's nothing. Cassius is swamped with other duties, so I'll be taking command of army operations against the dragon. I need to head back to the Harkin Gate and hold council over our next moves. I will take your suggestion under advisement. So then, do not be hasty. I merely said I would take it under advisement. I will contact your guildhouse tonight with the results of our deliberations. That is all I can promise. Right, we understand. We'll be waiting to hear from you, sir. I must pardon myself here, then. Ryzen, my thanks for your hospitality. No. Please come by any time. Okay, we'd better get back to Bose. A gate should probably stay here, huh? Injuries like his will take at least a few days to heal. Let us help him sleep for now. Yeah, good idea. Let's check in on him before we go and fill in tighter with what's going on. Oh, Elder Ryzen? I know now's not the best time to ask, but please take care of a gate for us. You don't need to worry. He's part of our family here. Besides, compared to 10 years ago, a dragon is nothing. We should be thanking the goddess no one's died yet. Oh, that was quite emotional. That's probably where we need to call our episode for today so we don't get too drawn out with speaking with everybody and entering any more cutscenes. But I hope you'll be looking forward to the next episode when we go and confront Taita. Well, thanks for watching everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit the bell notification icon so you know when the next episode is coming out. And feel free to leave a comment about the video as well if there's anything that you want to say. And I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye for now.